Hello and welcome to another episode of Moose's Gear Goo Review. I'm Moose, and today I'm doing a quick little unboxing slash first impressions of a product. So this is it. I did crack this open just to make sure that it was what it was, but I haven't really handled the products or anything else inside. So without further whatever, this is what it is. So I got this little package in here, and I got a couple of awesome little goodies. A sheet here, and some Skittles. So that was a nice touch. Wasn't expecting the Skittles, but that's cool. Alright, so what do I got? So basically, thank you for the trust and support. Customer picks. Yeah. So basically, these are the new Pocket Survival Tools and Guide from Ultimate Survival Tips, which is a YouTube channel run by a guy named Dave, I believe. And I saw that he was doing a Kickstarter. He actually posted a video, and if you don't know who he is, I'll put a link to his channel down below, and plus the video to the original Kickstarter for these two products. And he reviews knives and other survival gear or related to survival, and he's come out with his own survival knife and whatnot. But now he's really trying to look at survival and come up with some other survival related products. And so basically, the first one is the Ultimate Survival Tips credit card sized tiny survival card. As you can see, fits in the EDC wallet. His kind of little saying is, be prepared because you never know. And it looks like there's 17 survival kit with knife. So 17 tools, knife, arrowhead, saw, hooks, finger drill, needles, and tweezers, plus more. The cool thing with this packaging is you can actually see everything that is included in it, as well as it lists everything here, which is really nice. And he has an Instagram and Twitter and all that. So like I said, I'll leave some links down below. So that's cool. And then the other thing was the Ultimate Survival Guide, Tiny Survival Guide. A life insurance policy in your pocket, disaster, emergency, wilderness, and urban SERE. Okay, emergency camping, disaster, adventure. Mindset, 5 mental tips to conquer crisis. Skills, 67 essential survival skills. Tactics, 19 key tactics survivors use. And gear, 34 emergency items you need. How to survive almost anything, carry it with you everywhere. Durable, tear and weather resistant. Wallet, pocket, mint tins. So that's cool. He designed it to fit maybe in an Altoids tin. Learn to survive these threats: wilderness mishaps, civil unrest, surprise attacks, natural disasters, nuclear, biological, chemical attacks, abductions, hostage, terror threats, vehicles, hiking, whatever. Inside you'll find 101 illustrations, 67 life-saving skills, 175 expert tips, 27 gear checklists, and 10 killer mistakes. So that sounds like a lot to be in here. It came with this card talking about another thing. I didn't opt for this, but I guess he has some tiny wallet-sized sharpeners. And then tiny survival gear specs and info, what you get and whatnot. So pretty cool. And then, like I said, the Skittles. So let's just crack these open real quick and check them out. Looks like it's kind of a oh, wow. That is cool. So it looks like you get a bunch of different instructions, specifically telling what the different parts of the package are, what's in it. It's in a little sealed Ziploc. And yeah. So it looks like you have a mini knife, a spear tip, micro finger drill, fishing hooks, mini button lure. So that's that thing. Arrowheads, fine, medium, hacksaw, tweezers, mini grip, harpoon, needles. So if you want to freeze that, you'll be able to kind of zoom in and look at that. So tweezers, saws, pretty cool. Everything's on this card, and the cool thing is the card is magnetic. So if you want to use the one item from here, you can, and then it should magnetize back to it. There's other similar cards out there that have like a sticky backing, so you can press it back on there. But I think it's smart with a magnetic backing is because if you took one of these needles, you could actually magnetize it with the magnet and then end up creating a compass with that. So that's, not sure if that's his original intention, but that's the way I would think of it. But the other cool thing is that you can prep the knife and actually sharpen the knife and then put it back into the kit. And so because we'll do that eventually, I'm actually going to pop the knife out first. Looks like you just bend and voila. Very lightweight, small, but I should be able to sharpen this edge. And then I'll have a small sharpened edge for some very light carving and cutting tasks. And it also says ultimate survival tips up there, so that's pretty cool. Then when I'm not using it, I can just pop it back in here, supposedly, and there we go. Lining it up takes a little bit, but there. And obviously, it's not going to be like super heavy duty to the point, but it's supposed to keep it there and you'll be able to fit it into your wallet. So, pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. As far as this, I'm actually more excited about the tiny survival guide than the actual like metal credit card. So I'll get it out of here. Get tips, tools, and training. TinySurvivalGuide.com. Looks like there's an app or something as well. So pretty cool. As far as like the Kickstarter, if they had enough support, they would actually give out a bonus, which is this Fresnel Lens that you can use to help read or create a fire by magnifying the light of the sun. So that's pretty sweet that they included that. So it looks like it's a nice little pocket brochure. Oh wow. This folds out to quite a bunch. We got how to use the guide before you go bug out or stay home, warning danger zone, survival tips, rescue. And then there's some more illustrations on like shelter. This is really cool. The paper is kind of yeah, you can tell it's a special kind of paper that feels like almost like map paper, maybe a little bit thinner. So that's on the one side. Oh, and then there's a ton more illustrations on trapping and edible plants. It would have been cool if the edible plants were in color, but nothing's perfect. Animal tracks, like there's a ton. Self-defense, cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm super stoked. And look at that, it folds up nice and simple. So actually, I'm really excited about this. I should have gotten a couple of these. So that's pretty cool. Really like the tiny survival guide. Doesn't quite stay shut, but if you cram it into a pocket in your wallet, it'll be fine in there. But that's pretty awesome. So there you have it, guys. 2 quick tiny survival tools for your wallet or purse or wherever you got a small pocket. Even in a backpack, this would be pretty cool. And thanks, Dave, for the Skittles. So pretty impressed. Quality seems legit. I'm really digging this. Can't wait to read it. All All right, guys, remember, check out the links down below. Please comment what you think, and maybe eventually I'll try to test some of this. This probably took longer than it should have, but either way, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your attention. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you outside.